Breaking news, Atiku officially dumps PDP. Can you imagine? Right from his word, he had decided to dump PDP for ADC now. The problem I have with Atiku is that he's very selfish, very greedy, and too desperate. That is the problem of Atiku. If not, why does he think a Northerner should go at this time that is the turn of the Southerner? The best thing for him would have been to support a Southerner to get it, and then after then, when the turn of the Northerner comes, then he can go. Yeah? So his greediness and selfishness, I don't understand. It has no part two. And I'm sure he must have promised, what is his name? The former Sokoto state governor that is following him up and down to be his vice president. I'm telling you. Let's go. Former Vice President Atiku Abubakar has officially dumped the People Democratic Party, PDP. Nigeria News reports that Atiku communicated his decision to leave the main opposition party in a letter to the PDP chairman, Jada, one ward at Jada local government area of Adamawa State. So the letter reads, I am writing to formally resign my membership from the People Democratic Party, PDP, with immediate effect. I would like to take this opportunity to express my profound gratitude for the opportunities I have been given by the party, serving 2 full terms as vice president. As vice president. Of Nigeria, and being a presidential candidate twice has been one of the most significant chapters of my life. As a founding father of this esteemed party, it is indeed heartbreaking for me to make this decision. However, I find it necessary to part ways due to the current trajectory the party has taken, which I believe diverges from the foundational principles we stood for. It is with a heavy heart that I resign, recognizing the irreconcilable differences that have emerged. Can you imagine? So I wish the party and its leadership all the best in the future. Thank you once again for the opportunity and support. Nigeria News records that Atiku, alongside Nasser El-Rufai and Peter Obi, had formed a coalition of opposition parties to oust President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in 2027. They have also adopted the African Democratic Congress, ADC, as the party to run against the All Progressive Congress, APC. So this is the party, the letter that Atiku wrote. Okay, so the thing now is that Atiku has formally dumped PDP. Okay, and now becoming a full member of ADC. So he thinks that this is the best time to do that. I know that there have been a lot of irreconcilable issues within the PDP, ranging from Wike, messing up the party and making them, making all the issues in the party not possible to settle them. It's a very difficult one. So, but my problem is that why is Atiku thinking he will be the president at this time that it is the turn of the Southerner? That is the question. He has vowed to be president, and he has vowed not to give space to any Southerner in ADC. It means that Peter Obi obviously is going to leave that party. Because anywhere Peter Obi is going, if he's not the presidential candidate, he will not get the support of the obedience. And Atiku knows that. The best thing for Atiku would have been to allow Peter Obi to go this time, as it is the turn of the South to be there. And then after the next 4 years, by 2031, he can come in if age is still on his side. I know that one of his problems is age. So, but he can't go there at this time. Okay? He can't go there at this time. The problem I have with them is the Northern agenda and the Fulani agenda. That is just the biggest problem I have there. So Aminu Tambua and himself, Nasser El-Rufai, are playing the Northern card in ADC. And how would that favor them at this time? It may not favor them. I know that. So let me see exactly what people are saying. Somebody saying Wike should pick up the presidential candidate. Let's see his opportunity. Who will vote Wike to become president? Not in Nigeria. Some say he will never do that for now. Abi, because he's working for Tinubu. I tell you, even when he does that, he will achieve nothing. Of course, he has nothing. He does nothing because he's loyal to Tinubu, which is okay. So Atiku has moved from PDP to AC, AC to PDP, PDP to APC, APC to PDP, now PDP to ADC. Not be lie. The guy go to move until the age is no more on his side. I don't think he's destined to be president. He should just forget about it. It is not the first time he will keep dumping parties from PDP to APC, PDP to ADC. Desperate man that can't solve the problem in PDP wants to solve Nigerian problem. They don't give unto Ram. The guy is playing Northern card himself and Amino Tambua. I'm sure Tambua has been promised that he will be Atiku's vice presidential candidate in ADC. That is why because it's the same Tambua that scattered in Wike's opportunity in 2022 during the PDP primaries, presidential primaries. So the same Tambua is following him to ADC. Peter Obi should know that these are not people to work with. The earlier he knows that, the better. After destroying PDP with your inordinate ambition, greed, and lack of equity, okay, and fairness, you are dumping the party to go to another, to continue with your style of politics. You are too old contemplating to be jumping from one political party to another and contesting with people old enough to be your grandchildren. Go rest your old bones. Go rest your old bones and support your younger generation of leaders. Also, Aso Rock is not a retirement for geriatric politicians. Wike is truly a strong man for driving away Atiku from PDP. It's no mean feat. Okay, strong man, what is Wike himself achieving? Staying in PDP, doing anti-party activities and supporting Tinubu. That is the only thing he has achieved. Nothing else. That is the only thing he has achieved. Wike can have the party to himself. He will serve both as the national chairman and the chairman board of trustees and everything now. Abi, nice one. PDP has been hijacked by the APC and Tinubu, and that is true. Wike, over to you. Run your party. Tom is going to be presidential candidate of PDP in 2027. Tom that cannot win Benue State. It goes nowhere. I'm telling you. Good development. Atiku is no shame at all. Abi has no shame at all. Atiku is a political harlot that going nowhere in Nigerian politics. Again, this is 7th time he will be decamping from party to party. Is Baba Atiku not tired of all this wahala? I'm telling you, the guy is so old, but he doesn't want to go home. He doesn't want to go home. So thank you for listening. Let's have your comment as Atiku has formally dumped the PDP for ADC.